Elvin Man here playing Farming Simulator 22, and welcome back to the Upper Mississippi River Valley. Currently working on loading up the train here. We're into the January 1st here, so since last episode we've skipped, I'm not even sure exactly how much time, a couple months or something like that, everyone. So yeah, January 1st here, working on selling our crops here, of course. Again, January's been kind of the month for selling crops here on this map, for at least the crops, most of the crops we have anyway. Speaking of which, if we check our time savings stock check, we still have sunflowers to sell yet. That'll be in the month of March, and looks like there's quite a big difference in that, so we are probably better off waiting. I mean, 600,000 versus a million, small difference there, small difference, so I think we'll wait. Soybeans there as well, and if we were to sell them now, 2.6 million, or if we were to sell them later, July of course, 5.7 million. I think we'll wait. And then working on selling the dry corn at the moment. I've sold the wheat and barley already. I've also sold the oats. And now I'm working on loading up the dry corn here. Again, we don't have a whole lot of dry corn. Hopefully it'll fit in this train here anyway. We'll find out here, I guess, right? It's kind of hard to fill these back cars, though. It's hard to see. Oh, yeah, we should have more than enough here. We are almost out already, in fact. So come on, train, stop. Okay, there we go. One thing I will have to say, sure would be nice if Giants would maybe like only show the product that's like actually in the silo system. So when you go to like fill from something, that one, you have to like scroll through all of these. It's like, oh my goodness, or like a drop down so we can pick or something. Because actually, you know what? Maybe I can show you folks. I don't know, will it? Because yeah, no, it should let me do this here. You have to go to the next train car, everyone. If we got to find, let's say, soybeans, and we got to sit here clicking. Oh my goodness, like really? Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. We weren't too far from it there, I guess. But still, like, really? That is the best system we can come up with? I don't know. Anyway, just a minor complaint there, I suppose you could say. So we're going to go ahead and sell the crops here in a minute. Again, we got oats and dry corn on this. And this is going to be all we're going to sell here at the moment. Once we're done with this, I am probably just going to go ahead and skip time through winter here. I'll probably take care of that off camera. You folks don't want to just sit here and wait while I skip a bunch of time here. We're probably going to go to the month of March, most likely. And not sure how harvesting would have gone this year if we would have waited till December. It did start snowing in December, so yeah. And there looks like there's quite a bit of snow on the ground here at the moment too. So good thing we didn't have to harvest in the winter. Again, I'm not sure why our seasonal growth got turned off. Again, that's the how manyth time that's happened here, but oh well. I'm not going to complain about it either, because that was kind of nice, right? Not having to harvest the soybeans in the snow. Not to mention, I'm sure that has given us a significant boost on our yield as well, because I'm pretty sure we lost like half our yield last year due to that. Bit of a ride here to the sell point yet. Forget how long it takes until you start going. There's like, oh my goodness. And yes, we will sell another 887,000 plus the bonus there. That should put us, yeah, just another $1 million there. Nothing to it. I think we sold just about $1 million worth of crop on each load here. So, and again, as I said before, when it comes to that bonus there, yeah, that environmental score, I mean, that's $100,000 right there, right? Between all the train loads we sold, we probably made $500,000 on our bonuses. So, hard to say if that's worth it or not. I don't know, not really, is it? Not really. I mean, given the fact that most of what we're doing for this environmental score is typically stuff we're doing already anyway, with the exception of maybe the occasional trip out to like the field just with a sprayer, just to say we use like the CN spray or something like that. Also, I don't know why is it not showing up on the fields. So we need to, oh, there, okay, zoom in a little bit. There we go. Looks like field 28's a little low. That's probably what's dragging our score down just a little bit. 92 on that one, 90 on that one. Yeah, oh well. We're in the 90s of it, so I'm not going to complain too much. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and skip time through the rest of the winter here, everyone. Like I said, we'll probably come back in the month of March here. Actually, you know what? About the only thing we probably need to check here is the pigs. Make sure the pigs are looking good. Reproduction. So they are about ready to reproduce here in another cycle. Also, I've not seen the pigs. Let's see, how old are these? 27 months. Yeah, I've not seen these pigs go up in price at all for the last couple of months, everyone. So I'm wondering if $1,200 is the max. I was told in the past here that like 36 months or 3 years is when they maxed out. But like I said, the last couple months, they've been staying steady right at that 1,200. So I'm thinking everyone, once these pigs reproduce, actually, you know what, I guess I could just sell them now too, couldn't I? Nah, you know what I'll probably do, everyone, is I will sell these pigs again. It makes us about $40,000, right? And then we'll let these pigs reproduce. Then we can sell these pigs. So we only have another month. Yeah, because reproduction here. So another month, January. So February, they will reproduce here again. Again, I'll just skip time, and I probably won't bother showing that on camera. But when we come back, we'll probably have a new set of pigs here, I think. So anyway, we'll be back here in a few minutes, everyone. And we are back, everyone. I think the look has changed just a little bit here since the last clip here, right? Green grass is out. The sun is shining. There's no snow coming down, though according to the weather there, it is supposed to rain here, apparently. And we are back at the train station here because... Oh, and I just realized I forgot to sell the pigs, too. I knew I forgot to do something there. Well, the pigs probably reproduced anything. Anyway, we're working on filling the train up. We have sunflower. Yeah, they did. Okay, well, anyway. Yeah, those pigs are still at 240. You know what I can do then? I'll just sell these pigs, and I can just keep those. That'll work just as well. Works the same way, I guess, right? So when we're done here, we can sell some pigs as well. Got 340 or 360,000 liters of sunflowers to load up here. Month of March was the best time to sell those. Oh, yeah, we should have plenty, but I wasn't sure if we'd have enough space in this train here not to hold all these, but it looks like we do. So... And once we're done filling up here, this should hold the last of them, I would think. There we go. Yeah, 345,000. Month of March was the best time to sell these here per the time-saving stock check. Again, for those of you who are not using this mod, highly recommend checking it out, everyone. This is a really, really nice mod for keeping track of what crops you have, where you have them, and what is the best time to sell them. Because otherwise, oh boy, if you had to keep track of all that yourself, everyone, I mean, it's doable, don't get me wrong, but it sure is a whole lot easier with this time-saving stock check mod, available on the official Farming Simulator mod hub, by the way. And yeah, excellent job on the mod author's part on that mod. That was definitely a really good idea on that one. Anyway, we're going to go backwards here and sell. You can sell at either end of the train here, if I remember correctly. So I figured the last clip we went forwards. This time we'll go backwards. So we're going through town here. There's the dealership right there. And then once we're done here, like I said, we'll hop up to the farm there, take care of the pigs here. And then I think we are ready. We can start some planting here in March, if I remember correctly as well. Now, I did have to skip to March 2, everyone. March 1, the snow was still on the ground yet, but as soon as I slept into March 2 here, then the snow all went away. And it pretty much all went away at once, too. I'm not sure how much snow we ended up with, but it sure felt like there was a lot of snow on the ground. This map apparently gets snow, so just FYI on that one. If you ever want to play on this map, you look out for the snow. It gets a lot of it. Going backwards. Almost there. Nope, there we go. Yes, we'll drive. Do you want to? Yep, we want to sell. There we go. Nice $1 million plus another $138,000 bonus, right? Huh? Anyone else out there want another $138,000 bonus? Sign me up, right? Okay, anyway, let's head over to the pigs here. We'll take care of that's not the pigs. There's the pigs. Well, the pig straw, that'll work. Yes, we'll go and take care of these pigs. I'm just going to sell these too. And then we're going to sell these pigs. Great. Oh, mouse actually worked. Okay, cool. Usually that doesn't work. Okay, sell. Yes. And then sell those again. Still, like, really, is this the best Giants could come up with for selling pigs? Kind of annoying. At least it's better than selling one at a time, though. Okay, there we go. So those pigs all sold. Looks like $1,200 is the maximum price for pigs. I could be wrong of it. Maybe if I waited longer, maybe they would go up in price more. They seem to stop at 1,200 though. They haven't changed in the last few months. So somewhere around the 24-month time mark, so 2 years in the game here. That seems like when they maxed out in price. I could be wrong, but that's what it seemed like here. And again, this is kind of my first time like doing pigs this way, so seems like it's working pretty good, everyone. Yeah, what I'm doing, just real quick here again, for those of you who haven't seen this before, when it comes to the pigs, so I'm not sure how many months, but every so many months, the pigs reproduce. I've got a pig shed here that I think it holds 500 total, so that's why you've seen there was an extra 20. I've got it at 240 pigs in here. It's a nice, easy number, everyone, because you can buy 60 at a time, right? And sell 60 at a time. I suppose I could buy the extra 10 and just make it 250, so it's nice and even that way, but whatever. So yeah, we got 240 pigs in there. Once these reproduce, I will wait till they're ready to reproduce again. That way the offspring will be at least as much money as possible in that time period, and I'll sell the offspring off. And then I'll just keep doing that until the pigs that are reproducing are at their max value, which again appears to be somewhere around that $1,200 mark. I know the last time I sold them, did I accidentally sell them? I think I accidentally sold them last time, so that's what happened there, if I remember correctly. I accidentally sold the wrong pigs. I sold the old ones instead of the young ones, so I'm like, whoops. Oh well. Anyway, but yeah, that seems to work pretty good. Again, you don't make the most money that way, but you don't have room for them in the shed anyway, so like you got to sell something. So either you sell the oldest each time, or what I did, I just sold the youngest until the oldest were at max value. Now, is that the best way? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if folks have any ideas on that. Let me know. Like, just keep selling them each time, or wait like I'm doing. I don't know. Not sure. Okay, anyway, let's go check the map, everyone. Like I said, pigs are taken care of, crops are sold. Let me double check that here. So the only thing we have left are soybeans. $5.7 million sitting in there, by the way. Yeehaw. And like I mentioned, that was kind of the one downside of doing soybeans, everyone. Soybeans, yes, making some money off them, but we got to wait all the way till the month of July to make that money, whereas most of the other crops are sold in January. Sunflowers apparently are in March, whatever. But yeah, so we're gonna have to wait all the way till July to sell the soybeans for the best price. And as you can see from the time saving stock check, it makes a pretty big difference there too. So although it is going up, we're at 3.7 now. I think we were what, like 2.7 before, right? Or 2.6, wasn't it? Or 2 something. Wasn't the best of value there. Okay, anyway. What is this tractor out here? Not sure. Oh, that reminds me. Did I take care of the weeds on both fields? Apparently I did. Okay, I just happened to remember that. I could, like, wait a minute. I couldn't remember. Did I take care of the weeds on both fields? Yes, I did. Both fields 41 and 42, by the way, we have planted in winter wheat. And they're mulched, rolled. Hopefully, probably should check the fertilizer on them. We should be good on fertilizer with these fields, right? Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. Again, I don't know why, but my menu system here is mixed up compared to other menus, like the normal menu. I don't know why that is, but if anyone else has that, let me know. Like, what in the world? Not that it's necessarily a problem, everyone. It's just, for example, if I go play multiplayer, then on the multiplayer server, everyone, these items are back around the correct way. But then when I'm back on single player, then they're... boy, that doesn't mess with you at all. No, not at all. Yeah, looks like we're looking pretty good. pH, I think I checked the pH on 41. 48 and 45, oh, wait, 40, sorry, not 48, 28. Oh, I thought I did this. I think we need to get some lime out here. Definitely need to get some lime out to this field, I think. Okay, field 27. Now we'll go to the Century Farm silo. Oh, you need fuel, don't you? Okay, well, hopefully you'll at least drive to the Century Farm silo, and I can refuel him there. Hopefully he doesn't decide to go wandering off and trying to get fuel on his own, because that usually does not end up particularly well. Okay, let's take care of the lime here first. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I've got the lime spreaders. Yes, they are parked up in the shed here. And you are the lime spreader. Perfect. Shed open? Yeah, it is. We'll just run through the shed here a minute. To the other side, we'll fill this up on lime. We'll grab our lime tender as well. We'll bring that over to the field because we are going to need just a little bit of lime probably to do that field if I had to guess. Actually, it might not be too bad because I think I've got field 27 mostly done already. So 27 shouldn't need that much lime, I don't think. That's going to be 28. That looks like it really needs the lime. Speaking of lime, by the way, how much is actually in here? Oh, let's see, lime. Well, we can buy 50,000 liters of it, so we can't buy a whole lot. That's not so nice. As I said before, when I used to really like this silo system, until I realized, like, if you buy all of one thing, Evan, you can't put anything else in it. I'll let that sink in for a moment for you folks. You realize you buy all of one thing, you can't put anything else in it. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 5? Yeah. Uh-huh. Giant's specialty right there. If I get time, I really want to look into that, see if that's changeable or not. I imagine it probably is. Not sure what it would take, but I definitely wouldn't mind changing that. So it's actually per type capacity rather than like capacity for everything that's in it. You know, on a silo system, I probably wouldn't mind that so much. You know, if you go to like our silo system you have over here, okay, there's 2 bins. So, you know, technically if this was real life, you would only hold 2 crop types. You could put soybeans in one, corn in the other. You could do both corn too if you want, but you wouldn't be holding more than 2 crop types here. 1 crop type in one bin, 1 crop type in the other bin. So, you know, the way the game works, I can technically store, you know, however many tens of different crop types in here if I really want to. You know, again, that's really not quite correct, but so, you know, if they were to make that silo system that way on this one, you know, a total capacity of, you know, again, just say 500,000 or whatever, that makes sense. But here with the seed and lime and all that, nah, that does not make any sense to me. Speaking of what's being over here, I think our tender is over here, isn't it? I think it's this one right here. We'll find out here in a minute. Oh, by the way, before we grab the tender, actually, is this the one? Yes, it is. Before we grab the tender here, where is it? Here it is. If you remember there off camera, everyone, went ahead and took care of the other header. So the other header is on the trailer here as well. We got that second truck. We just bought a Mack truck here. As much as I like this truck, it is obnoxiously noisy. So now, boy, that's a good looking truck though. I do like that truck, but it's noisy, so no. But yeah, definitely highly recommend giving this a try. But I think these trailers are available on the console as well, as far as I know. So if you're on the console of it and you're looking for a good way to haul these particular headers around, these trailers seem to work. Don't even bother with the in-game trash. It's just, yeah. These trailers here are absolute junk for hauling at least those particular headers around. The regular in-game headers might work fine on these in-game header trailers, but these modded, I think, what do they call them? The articulated ones? Yeah, these headers here, they need a little extra help as far as their trailers go. Unfortunately, these trailers are just a little bit tall, so you can keep that in mind. It doesn't work the greatest getting them on and off here, but it does work. So I'm like, you kind of shove it up there, and it goes on the trailer. It's not real happy about it. Oh, I need this truck right here. Yep. And then we'll have to check and see what we can plant here. I think it's like oats and barley and stuff like that. Corn and soybeans. I believe we have to wait another month yet. I'm thinking our big field here, 27, we're probably going to plant that in corn. At least that's my tentative plan here at this point. Also, by the way, folks, notice those concrete walls that were here. I forget, they were right here? Somewhere in here. Those are gone now. Got rid of those finally. That is something I should have done like many episodes ago. So much nicer now here. Coming through with the larger headers and tractors and implements, all that stuff. Otherwise, a lot of times before, I would try to like sneak around through here where that truck is there. And yeah, not near as nice. Speaking of larger tractors, by the way, is that other tractor trying to get fuel? Because I have not seen them. Where's the Fendt at? Tabbing around. Where's the Fendt? That was a Fendt there, but not the right one. Yeah, there's the fence. Yep. Trying to get fuel. Apparently that must be auto drive feature. One Courseplay can apparently use that feature as well. One Courseplay and auto drive will attempt to go refuel themselves. And at least on this map, it doesn't typically work, everyone. Just the layout of the map, the tight turns. Gosh, with this tractor does not do well with that. Oh, it actually did refuel itself, though, didn't it? Yeah, actually got close. He just got stuck there. Usually they get stuck at some point along the way. Usually exiting the field. It seems like what Courseplay does if it's going to refuel. And again, Courseplay uses auto drive for the road network. Courseplay just tries to exit the field, I think, wherever the closest waypoint is. And, you know, again, a lot of ditches and fences and stuff around a lot of these fields. So I don't think I've ever had this actually, like, work flawlessly. Now, again, this one actually was pretty good. I just had to fix it the once there, and now we're good. So that's pretty good if you ask me. Okay, and he's going, yeah, he is going back. Century, no, that's not the right one. That's what we want. Okay, we'll leave the Fendt to that job. Oh yes, excellent. Our spreader is actually at field 27 here now. I'm going to think about a truck back up here so we can actually make the turn into the field here. Oh, and I'm going to guess the last time I limed this, or last time I used this spreader, apparently was on this field, gentlemen, because look at that. That Courseplay course is still loaded. Now, I can see the Courseplay course. I mean, it's definitely no good. The Courseplay course does not include the section there where we had the ditch, and it also does not include field 28, so we cannot use that course. So that's this map up. So we need to get rid of this Courseplay course here. Goodbye. And we need to load up another one. That should be good, right? Yeah, that should be good for this one. Typically for the spreaders, that's fine. Oh, look at that. Nice straight up and down course. That should work quite well. And I don't know. Can I... Let me go check this here a minute. Can we buy... Oh, actually, no. Maybe we can. We can purchase the soil information. No, wait a minute. That is... Okay, let me... we're going to try it here again. Just see if that'll fill that in. I know it's going to waste a little bit of money. Yeah, wow. 33,000? Hey, there we go. Okay. Oh, good and perfect. It filled in between 28 there as well, one. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Because, yeah, otherwise, if we don't have the soil information there, one, I don't think this probably would have worked with the lime. I don't know what it would have done there, but it probably wouldn't have been right. So now that we actually got that, perfect. First waypoint, drive the course. I'll just park this along the edge of the field here somewhere. Oh, you know what? I probably should have filled this up first, because 51,000 liters of lime is probably not going to be enough for this. We're going to need like 150 if I had to guess. I think the pipe on this swings all the way around, if I remember correctly. And can we swing it? Yes, we can. Perfect. This one swings kind of slow. Also, I love that smearing effect across the screen. I don't know if that shows up on video or not. It doesn't look like it. No. Oh, maybe it does. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Evan, the recording is showing that. So, oh, cool. By the time it's being done, uploaded to YouTube and the processing and stuff like that, then maybe it won't show up. But yeah, whenever you move something like that across the screen, it's interesting how the pipe like smears across the screen, graphically speaking. I guess the little thing Giants never has quite fixed that yet. Wow, we're actually putting a lot of lime down on this field. I did not think this field needed that much, but maybe it did. Oh, wow. Oh, actually, no. Oh, yeah, okay. Never mind. I was going to say. Actually, yeah, well, okay. We did have a bad section there. Oh, I'll probably just turn around or something. Okay. So pH is actually okay. Huh. Thought we only harvested one crop off this field here so far. Seems like the... oh, no, what? Yeah, that's right. It was 2 crops, Evan. I forgot, because we harvested the initial crop. Then we planted this field, right? And that was our second crop. So we have harvested this field twice, I think, then. Okay, well, anyway. Looks like 45 and 48 need lime as well. Let's go check those here real quick. A minute. Verify that. Oh, come on now. Yeah, again, looking at this screen, Evan, at least in my opinion, it's kind of hard to tell. Like, does it need lime? I don't know. And this scale, like, well, okay, if it's under 6, it needs lime, right? Actually, okay, nothing under there shows under 6. All right, actually, is the last 5. 6.5, okay. So these are all like 6 1/4. Is that good or is that bad? Well, Evan, that depends on your soil types. 45. Yes, saving content, I know. It's actually showing perfect there. That's, I'm sorry, okay there. Yep, good. Looks like we might actually be okay on this field. We almost basically have to just like run across the field, Evan. Oh yeah, then we're back to being good there. But here again, like I was saying, Evan, you know, 6 1/4. It's still 6 1/4, but that's apparently good for this section. Let's go check. I'm guessing 48 is probably good then as well. More than likely. That means we can plant one more crop on this field here, and then we'll probably need it next time around. Speaking of one more crop, by the way, I am thinking episode-wise, we are probably going to wrap up the series here once we're done with the harvest this year. That is my thoughts here at this point. So for those who are wondering how many more episodes, it's probably going to be quite a few yet. But I'm thinking, everyone, we're going to do one more harvest here on the map, and that'll be it. So we need to plant. We need to take care of some crops, and then harvest, and then we'll probably wrap it up. So I don't know. Not sure how many episodes that'll be exact, Evan, but that is my tentative plan here at this point. We're going to finish harvest, and then we'll probably wrap it up here for this map. So probably, you know, somewhere right around that 100 episode mark or so, if I had to guess. At least that's my plans here at this point. Okay, well, we can start planting. Let me go check here a minute. I think oats and stuff like that. There's my calendar. So oats, sunflowers, yeah, nothing else interesting from the looks of it. Oh, barley. Okay, I was thinking you could plant barley, but no, barley is a winter crop as well as canola. So no canola or barley here then. So oats or sunflowers, huh? Well, sunflowers did quite well here last year in the game, Evan, so I think we can maybe at least do one field. How about, like, I want to do corn on 27 and 28. So 27 and 28, I figure, are going to be my big corn field, Evan. We might do some other corn here as well, but I figured at least that field would be corn. Maybe like 47 down there. That'd be a nice sunflower field. And I don't know about you folks. I think we maybe need a tractor upgrade to pull the planter with. What do you folks think? I mean, we got the John Deere 8R340 here. I mean, that's a nice tractor and all. But we also have almost $3 million sitting there that we definitely need to spend, right? You know, business expense, everyone. Business expense. Otherwise the government's just going to tax it. So make sure we write it off as a business expense. It'll be good, right? Let's see. Where is it? Here we go. Is that the one? I think that's the one. Let me double check here. Is this the one? Yes, we own one of it. So, yep, there we go. The John Deere 8RX. Yes, of course, that one. Factory mount. I don't think we need. Let's bump that up to the 410. US 3, huh? That actually might be the one we want for planting there, I think. Doesn't tell me how wide those tracks are. This actually might work as well. Extra lights, of course. Triangle, yeah. 3-point, is that the front? Yeah, so some weights on that. All 1,800 kilos and GPS, of course. Because, like, why would you not? There we go. And how about you folks? That looks like a good planting tractor there, if you ask me. Haven't seen a whole lot of these tractors around in real life here yet, by the way. Although with that being said, when there is actually a farmer up the road here from where I live, they are actually running an 8RX on a grain cart. Kind of a good-looking sight there, if you ask me. It's not a huge grain cart, of course. Century Farm style, yeah, we'll just have auto drive up there. Again, I'm on a 8RX. You're not going to be pulling huge grain carts with those. Typically, you use the articulated tractors, the 9Rs and those size tractors for that type of work. It's going to let us through the red light. It's interesting. I've noticed some red lights it seems like you can go through. Others, we'll see what's with this one here. Okay, we went through this one here as well. I don't know if it's just the certain intersections or at certain time intervals. You can actually go through them. I don't know why that is. But again, for those who are not familiar with this map here, like, if you have a red light, like, it will stop you from going through the red light. There's actually like a legitimate collision on that. And you cannot go through the red light on this map. Although, like I was saying, for some reason, sometimes you can. Sometimes. I don't know why that is, but... Okay, well, anyway, I just looked at the time here. It is time to wrap it up this episode already. So with that, you folks have any comments and or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching. Until next time.